Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're breaking down Svelte versus Sveltekit. If you're confused about which one to use, don't worry, you're not alone, so let's just make this simple. First up we have Svelte. Think of Svelte as a tool for building the parts of your website that people see and click on. It's front-end framework that turns your code into super fast JavaScript. The cool thing, it does this at build time, not in the browser. This means your website loads crazy fast. We're talking just 1.6 kilobytes. That's tiny. Svelte is perfect for creating buttons, menus, forms, and other stuff users interact with. It's simple to learn, it uses regular HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, so no weird syntax. Now, Sveltekit. This is where things get interesting. Sveltekit is built on top of Svelte. Think of it like this. If Svelte is a hammer, Sveltekit is your entire toolbox. Sveltekit gives you everything Svelte has, plus a ton more. You get server-side rendering, which means your pages load faster and show up better in Google searches. You get built-in routing, so you can easily create multiple pages without extra tools, and you can also get API routes, which means you can handle backend stuff in your project. So, what's the difference? Well, Svelte is for front-end only. Sveltekit is the full-stack app. Svelte needs extra tools for routing, and Sveltekit has it built in. Svelte requires work to set up server rendering, while Sveltekit does it automatically. Here's a simple rule. Use Svelte when you're building a simple front-end app, adding interactive parts to an existing website. Use Sveltekit when you're building a complete website or web app with multiple pages, especially if you need good SEO or server features. Bottom line, Sveltekit can do everything Svelte can do and more. For most web projects, Sveltekit is the way to go. You'll thank yourself later when you need those extra features. Thanks so much for watching and subscribe for more breakdowns.